It's on.
All right. Well,
Sounds good.
welcome to
Looks
Ben.
cool. Yeah, welcome to the crib.
So when you left this morning, what was your plan? What was your idea of the day, and how did it go?
Go film, edit, post, sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
So no plan, none, just free ball it, everything.
No plan.
Okay.
And you're already 3 hours behind, or 3 hours in on a podcast, huh? You've already done a podcast today?
Yeah, you just sat down.
You're already behind the camera. This is another one?
Yeah, and I think maybe it's wrong to do more than one in a day, but
Why?
because I don't want to be like yawning on this one. I feel pretty awake.
Yawning. True. We got some black coffee.
Right. So let me ask you, where do you plan on taking the YouTube setup? Like, are you trying to be like a full-time YouTuber? Is this like just a hobby? Is it?
It takes me, basically.
Okay.
So, you know.
So I guess that basically consumes all your time, right? Editing and filming.
Well, like where it goes is none of my concern, and it really doesn't take that much time. I don't know, maybe I've led you astray. Who cares so much about me? Not me. I don't care about me.
Why?
Cause I drove here for you.
Well.
Quinn McLaren. Silence.
Look, anyways, I think what you're doing is actually great. I do definitely struggle to see kind of the end point. I mean, like, I that sounds pretty disrespectful, I guess. I didn't mean it.
The vision?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is either.
Vision.
If you ever see it, if you ever find the vision, give me a call.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
You ever thought about doing edits for people? Maybe like.
Because that's what we were talking about earlier with Maxwell. Was that bridge you filmed in New York City
That was pretty cool.
That was great.
I can't believe you guys have seen that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all.
Yeah. I know it's a little bit older one, but
cozy couch.
It is really nice. This is my bed tonight.
Yeah.
You can get it nice and cozy.
When you say clip edits, you guys ever seen that guy Togi, the bodybuilding guy?
I have, bro. Gambling, weightlifter type dude. Yeah, what's up with him?
His gig is he pays people to clip his stuff.
Oh, really?
Clippers.
And just run like a
Seen that,
YouTube
and
Shorts
just get
channel.
money from it.
Okay. So I guess that leads me into the question of like, are you trying to make money off of YouTube? Like, is that?
I wouldn't mind if a couple dollars came in.
Because when we were sitting here watching that show on the TV just a minute ago, right? You asked me like, where would I prefer to be, whether it was the lights or on the stage or what part of it? You see what I'm saying? What part do you want to be in the YouTube world?
Oh, what I'm doing, I think is perfect.
Right. So editing and filming and just kind of doing your own.
Yeah, but
or do you want to like work for a big channel and like edit like you were saying like?
It's a balance.
Okay.
Because you both have to be impressed with what you've accomplished, yet hungry for what you could.
Right.
And this balance is much easier spoken about than achieved.
Right.
I think every day we have to try and, tighten our core and walk the beam.
Huh.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. Because sometimes I feel like, quality over quantity sometimes is a little better. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with turning the camera on and being like, all right, I'm done. I don't know what to do today. But, like, like I know you said you don't really like writing down talking points, but maybe it helps with the flow of things a little bit. Because, like, we have a group that can conversate pretty easily, but, with some silence, with nothing to talk about, if you got the wrong person on the podcast, like you said in one of your videos, you're trying to focus more on how other people feel, right?
Dang, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think. Okay, I'll go here.
No, he's not gonna want to join. I promise.
How do you know if he's gonna want to join or not?
Oh yeah.
I got shit to do anyways, but
Yes, sir.
I'll stay here anyway.
I just feel like I'm asking some tough questions.
Well, what do you want to get talking about, or what do you see him doing with the camera?
yes,
No,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
That's what I want to understand. That's why I was asking all these questions. Was I was just really trying to see your vision.
Yeah.
Like,
You were looking at it. I don't
Okay.
know. I can't put it. If I could easily speak it to you, then I don't think I'd feel as much of a need to do it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So just it brings good purpose. It brings good.
Yeah.
joy.
Everyone's gotta have something
Makes you
to
happy.
do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean?
You in
No,
school
for sure.
currently?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
My application's out. Rolling decision to start the 15th. And I'm so nervous. I hope that I am accepted to North Carolina State University's College of Education.
Bang bang.
Because
I'd
you
like to
went
become
from
a teacher.
You went from Wake Tech to NC State.
Yes.
That went well.
I'm not at NC State,
Right. I know.
but I hope I will be.
Yeah, future.
I'm missing like chemistry, but they let me slide. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
No,
that.
I definitely. up here, it's I need to lock in for sure. I've been hanging out a little bit too much. That's definitely for sure. But there's balance to everything, and finding that balance is not the easiest all the time.
It's weird, ain't it, guys? 2 cameras. Like, what's different? Yeah.
What's different? I'd say just like positioning. Like, it's like
you think about where you're doing more.
I think you definitely think about what you're doing more. Yeah, but it's like not even. It's just like, what do I want to? You're like, I feel like you're just thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about you when
rather
you're
than
50.
just like me when I'm 50.
Yeah, you might stumble upon this.
Wow. What do I want to be when I'm 50? I mean, hopefully.
Show my kids this video.
Yeah, I mean that'd be pretty cool. I mean, hopefully.
Okay, this one time Jack came over to my house.
Wouldn't it be great if your dad did one of these when he was your age? I'd watch all of them.
I would do that too. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to see like situations of parents.
Yeah.
This time for sure.
No, I mean,
how do you guys think social media changes us as a generation?
Oh, attention span gets lost.
Yeah, I think it weakens us, honestly. But I mean, there's definitely a strong amount of benefits for sure. You know, connections, social.
Yeah,
like,
because our parents, they didn't hang out with their high school, or they don't hang out with their high school friends now. It's all their college friends.
Yeah.
Because they weren't connected to their high school friends after high school, you know?
Like we are now.
They weren't Snapchatting each other and seeing each other's Instagram posts. Like,
Yeah.
it was just kind of like, okay.
You called me, now I'm here. That's true.
Right.
Just like that.
And like, if we didn't have social media, how would we have ever bumped into each other after that? You know, so
I agree.
So it definitely does change some stuff, but I don't know.
You guys think about like the brain rot side of things.
Yeah.
That's
like
the
that.
negatives.
Yeah.
But I mean, I make stuff and I put it online. So I don't know if I could like list the positives, but I feel like there's more than there are negatives.
Like I think
true.
you should sleep on it and think a little bit more about what the content can involve instead of. I mean, freewheeling it is great, but I think it would benefit you a lot to like kind of just do some creative brainstorming, you know, and like really come up with a fun idea or make a video.
Not spliced in the bottle.
Hey, Jamie, pull that up.
What?
You ever watch Joe Rogan?
What?
Of course, everybody should be watching
Yeah,
Joe
Jamie,
Rogan, man.
Jamie,
That's the man.
Wait, you said Jamie?
You know Jamie?
No. Oh.
Is
Like
that
the
you right
camera
now?
guy?
Who's
What-
Jamie?
That's like a joke I do.
It's like Joe Rogan.
Whenever
style
someone's
person.
behind
I
Yeah, yo,
don't
Jamie,
think
pull
I
it
watched
up.
Joe Rogan enough. I've watched like 3 of his podcasts.
And he just tells them to pull up random shit. He's like, yo,
He
Jamie,
gets the
pull it up.
facts, the information.
He's got like a
thing.
crew.
And then
Dude, this is
everyone
actually like so much more legit than I thought.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
funny
mean-
that you say that because the screen's on the other side of that thing. Because like I don't like it looks pretty rinky dink.
like
to
this
me.
is my crib.
That's crazy.
So bring
What's that like for?
I bought
Some
that. I was at a
ambiance.
flea market yesterday. It was $5.
Let's got it.
Pretty cool.
This is sick. This looks like some like.
Yeah, never seen a crib
real-time
like
shit,
this.
bro. What's?
Yeah.
I'm seeing a reflection. I'm not seeing. Oh, it's this.
Man. I
Yo,
think
will
if you
pull
came
that
up
thing
in the
down?
winter,
Staring at me.
we could get some
This
cool
thing?
like
Yeah.
snow footage. I think you can make a cool snow video.
Yeah.
Do you snowboard or ski or anything like
I
that?
tried snowboarding.
That
Way
better?
down, bro. Way
Even
down.
more?
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Yeah.
More. Yeah.
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 yeah,
Thanks.
coming up here and filming guys on the mountain, that'd be fun.
That would be
You should
awesome.
do that.
Yeah.
Or
I know people would pay you to do that too.
working with someone to film it and then you can edit it.
That's just if you
Where
like
did
being
you learn
on the
your
road.
editing skills? Just trial and error on YouTube and watch other
YouTube University.
Because I can tell you take a lot of inspiration from Casey Neistat.
Thank you. I do.
I can tell.
Thank you.
Yes,
I do.
Yeah, that's good.
I love Casey Neistat.
I'm not too sure. Who's that?
New York
Really?
City.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. What do they
Godfather
do?
of vlogging. Daily vlogging.
The New York
Pretty cool.
City guy that
You've seen him.
Probably.
he
Yeah,
used to
I've
wear
probably seen some
the
clips or
Ray
something.
Bans and he would paint them on the lens and then scratch the
I've
lens.
seen a
Still
lot
does.
of stuff.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I don't think I've watched the Casey Neistat video in 8-10 years, but damn, I can't believe you don't know who that is.
A lot of people don't. I've been figuring out. I'm surprised that you do.
Yeah, that's pretty
Really?
cool.
Well, I mean, he's got like fucking 10 million subs, but
No,
You know.
I don't think so.
So, what's with the suit and tie? Is that like is that the formal like fit for the podcast, or is it just like? So I've seen you in a suit and tie quite a bit.
So I bought all this shit when for starters, weighed 20 less.
I like it.
Last year, I was like, I really got to take school seriously.
Yeah.
So
Some
I went
job
out
stuff
and started
too.
dressing nice, going to Wake Tech every day.
Oh yeah.
And I don't go to Wake Tech but I bought the clothes for a reason, and it just kind of fits, you know.
Yeah.
I think it does too. Yeah,
Don't
it's
always
cool.
have to have a
It
purpose.
just kind of fits. I was amazed. The girls that I did earlier today wrote out questions to ask me. I was so.
Okay, so let me ask you, what person have you brought on that had the most meaningful conversation that just sparked out of nowhere?
Oh my God! You can't make me. This is episode 20 something, and I have no idea.
Okay. Well then,
everyone's different.
Well then, what's your
Yeah.
favorite? Was there a moment where you're like, damn, like?
I have these moments in all of them, bro. They're
Yeah.
amazing. Everyone gets like, everyone.
Do you ever rewatch your own videos?
I try not to. If you understand.
Yeah, definitely. I was thinking about that.
I actually try not to even watch. Like, I'll edit the whole thing and I won't even watch it back before I.
Could just straight upload.
Yeah.
No edit, no nothing.
Casey doesn't watch his back.
Huh.
Yeah. Because, like, if you're cleaning the car at Auto Bell, like, you know you cleaned it good, so fucking call the car out.
Fair.
Like, if you're wrapping
I
a
can't
sandwich at
relate, I
Jersey
never
Mike's,
worked there.
like, you know how much tomatoes to put on there, so whip it up and wrap it up and send it out. You don't gotta eye down your sandwich. What, you've been working there for a year, you don't gotta look at that thing.
So what made you pick J Mike's out of?
Christina, the lady, so I would eat there once or twice before I got the job, and I could just tell she was the manager, and I was right. And she runs a tight ship, and I love it. She's 60, and you'd think that she's 40 when she moves.
You and her just connected?
Yeah, she hired me.
Well, and how often are you working there? Because I know you're going to Virginia in the morning.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be like 3 days off, 4 days on, but the 4 days are double shifts, and that was a lot. So
Yeah, that brings back what the Auto Bell to Walgreens.
Well, Auto Bell was 7 days a week. That was 13-hour days. Now it's like 2 days off, 5 days on.
Do you ever miss working that regimented schedule?
Man, why the fuck are we talking about me so much? Pardon my language.
Start
This is
firing
what y'all should be
questions.
talking in the. Wait, is it rolling?
Yeah, it's been rolling the whole
Live
time.
in action.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, that's,
Oh shit! I thought y'all were like practicing beforehand.
No practice.
Ah,
So I was all with my face like
Yeah.
up in the camera and shit.
yeah.
ripping it.
Yo, no way. Let me get in the frame for like 2
Please,
seconds real
yeah.
quick.
Should we introduce ourselves? I'm Jack Davis. You know,
Jack
you might not
Davis.
realize that people watching this don't, like, they know me just as much as they know you guys. They don't know me at all.
I did not know
It's
y'all were
YouTube.
rolling. I thought y'all were just
Introduce
practicing.
yourself.
What's up,
I
Jack
don't
Wilkerson?
Kendall Jakubowski.
Quinn McLaren.
This is the Willow Creek House, so we call it.
We're on
We're
camera.
in the valley.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
we're in
Yeah,
Boone.
fucking-
Cadis came to Boone.
Ah, shit's rolling.
Come hang out for a night. But no, I think
It's great to see you
I think after we're done filming, we're gonna go socialize, have some fun.
Weird, right? Ain't it weird?
It's cool.
I just didn't think y'all were rolling.
We've been rolling.
What have y'all been talking about?
Whatever the hell we
Oh,
want.
I've been poking to the podcast. I've been just trying to figure out, what his vision is, because
I don't got none. Well, I do have
Just
one.
going with the flow.
I don't know, I care.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Freestyle.
did you notice any of the damage?
Down.
Imagine we freestyle on
Yeah,
the
grab a
podcast.
beat. Let's do it. I actually would love to do that.
No.
Who's got
I'm
their
down
phone
to
on?
no, no,
Oh, no, I was looking going crazy earlier, Quinn.
Go on YouTube, search
I'll play
royalty
you-
free, so I don't have to.
I'll play you a beat on the speaker.
Can you
instead.
do royalty free?
Yeah, it's got to be like no copyright beat.
I ripped
No
a
copyright
nasty.
type
We
beat.
can't
Yo,
be saying anything crazy.
oh, come
Just
on,
gotta lock in, spit it off the dome.
come on.
Pull my
Freestyle.
lyrics up.
Do you guys really freestyle? I
No,
like to.
no, we do not. I was kidding.
We have in the car feeds. I feel like everybody goes through some freestyle moments. The homies.
I freestyle
yeah.
almost every day.
Really?
Freestyle with the homies
Oh,
late
once
at
every
night.
Dude, okay, can you tell the story of how you ended up in that rap battle?
Yeah, I can.
What?
I can try and tell it through freestyle.
Have you seen you haven't seen the video?
Uh-uh.
Show it later.
That was a cipher.
How did you end up in that situation?
Well, they do that cipher every Monday, and once a year it's giant like that. And my friend Harris really pushed me into it, and he's a good man to do it.
that
I didn't want to. My heart was pounding.
That was my favorite piece of content that I've seen. That was like,
That thing that freaked me out, man.
well, yeah, I mean, not many people can go up there and just freestyle in front of
1,000 people.
I mean,
So when I went up, dude, I wasn't supposed to. That was the dance segment. I was not supposed to be. So if you see at the end of the video, the guy in the green shirt kind of pushes me out.
so you weren't even supposed to
Oh,
be there
wow.
rapping?
I just took my
Y'all
shot.
don't have the mics?
Yeah, and everybody was liking it.
It's
Nah.
indoors, and it's less work for me in the edit,
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest.
Before we talk about the freestyle, did you see any of the damage to the golf course when you came in?
No, it's dark.
Tomorrow morning
I
it
did
is.
that too.
You'll see.
Right, you got
It's definitely.
look at it
damage
on your
from
way
the
out because
hurricane.
Boone. I mean, we got hammered by that hurricane. It's definitely still not the same. At least we have our bridges back. That bridge and the back bridge have been rebuilt, but you'll come across roads that still you can't even drive on them.
It looks pretty cool out there though.
Yeah. All the carts got destroyed at the cart barn. You saw they're all sitting out there still, right behind the pool. You saw.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I've never noticed there was a pool, by the way.
We've still never been in it either. It's right
Yeah,
there.
right
We look
there.
at it every
It's
night.
like 300 yards.
I don't know
away.
how we can get in there.
Relatable.
Yeah, I was
Just
getting
some late night mini hoop basketball in there. That would be nice.
Oh, but yeah, Jack. So halfway through the summer, I started getting real into golf. I was working at Elk River, and I got real into that. That was a good time. And then that got destroyed with the storm, which was kind of unfortunate. So.
Big storm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But
I don't even know how to speak about it really. All three of my roommates are from Asheville.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
kind
they
of
got
just on the
hammered.
Yeah, they got
sidelines. I
wrecked.
feel.
yeah, well, I
It
mean,
was an experience, man. It was pretty cool to go through, I'd say. I mean, power was out for 3-4 days. You know, I mean, we didn't really have our phones or anything. We were all just kind of up here.
well, we were trapped here. So
Yeah.
that bridge right there that you drove over was completely like covered in water, and the back one was gone. So it was terrible. It was a Thursday night going into a Friday morning. We had a date function, our fraternity date function that night, and Maxwell brought home. Thank goodness they were girls that we were tight with, not like a random girl.
Oh my God, they're stuck here.
They were stuck here for like almost 3 days.
Oh my God.
Well, and it got so bad we had no food. We were like rationing our water. Like, do you remember? Oh my God. Never mind. I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. But anyways, we had to get all the neighbors together, and we made a bunch of pasta, got a bunch of marinara, and
Yeah.
cooked up whatever
Everybody
we
in
had.
this little half circle came over.
Yeah, I mean, there were like 20 people in our kitchen with like flashlights.
Well, because we're the only one with the gas stove, so
Yeah.
everybody was
Holy
just...
cow.
Yeah, it was kind of surreal.
was
Well,
the
and,
way
and
to do it.
the first day
Thank
was
God.
kind of, we woke up and it was just raining. Like, we didn't really think much of it. And then later in the day, we started to see the damage. And then we were like, damn, like, this is probably a lot worse than we thought. But even by that first night, you didn't really think that we were going to be stuck here for another
Yeah.
2 days. But yeah, it was, that was an interesting situation. I felt
We had some fun, though.
I mean, it's some fun. I felt bad for my date though, because she was just tired when we got home. Been stuck here at Willow with a bunch of dudes.
I feel like an outsider. I've never gone to a date function. I've always wanted to.
They're really not all that fun. It's kind of just after it's a good segment into like talking to a girl. You're like, hey, you want to go to a date function with me? It's like kind of light and like pretty easy. And if you're a good conversator and you can kind of spin it the right way, then it's a pretty good way to like actually kind of meet a new girl. But they're not that much fun. They really aren't. You just kind of go and hang out for a little bit and then leave.
Odell Beckham's still playing?
Yeah, do you watch football?
I did
a good
not
bit?
know that.
Me neither. For the
No, I
Dolphins,
don't.
too, that's
I don't
awesome.
watch. Yeah, for the Dolphins is insane.
I love
What a weird thing to see.
NFL.
Huh. And now it's silent. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, silence, nothing wrong with silence.
No.
Honestly, and I mean
I
this.
think it's just thoughts, you know?
I'd be okay with a 30-minute silent stretch.
I mean, yeah.
I'd be okay with 3 hours. I don't know why I said 30 minutes. I'd be okay if we sat down and didn't speak for however long the cameras were on.
We were just chilling.
It's not about what I'm okay or what I'm not okay. Like, the
camera just captures whatever the fuck's going on.
yeah, bro. Like, my vision,
The
like, I
moment.
just record. Like, it's not really, you know,
Yeah.
there's no production. But that's all subject to change. Who knows? This might be my last video ever.
Really?
Well, I mean,
No,
I
You
don't
just
know.
never know.
You don't want to, like, I never want to attach myself to things too much because, like,
I mean, I feel like you're so in deep now. You get all this camera work.
Yeah, that
Lights.
was why I poked so many questions
Yeah,
and
like, you
asking
can
where
really
you were
take
going
this
with it and
somewhere.
what you were doing with it, because like, you know, yeah, I mean, when you invest a lot of time into something, like, you
things happen.
kind of should have a vision
Things
of
happen.
like where you want to
The
take it.
vision aligns.
I don't know.
We'll see.
No.
I'm looking. My next landmark is that 1 year mark, and we'll see what's going on with that 1 year mark.
How close are you?
I don't know. I'm like 200 and something.
Days in a row, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but you missed a reel that day not too long ago, right?
What reel?
No, I'm saying, weren't you posting reels every day?
Yeah, I didn't miss a reel.
Oh no?
No.
Oh, I thought you posted something.
We're gonna do a reel right now. You're gonna do it on the thing.
On the thing.
But
Let's do it.
this is the deal, guys. Like, come on. We're trying to go mega viral, 30 billion views.
Yeah. So what's the?
So then get Griffin Hilliard involved.
So I'm asking you guys, what? I'll be your puppet.
Quinn, what you thinking?
I mean,
He thought a whole lot of things in him.
Yeah, I mean,
no,
there's a whole lot.
Not a whole lot going on up here.
There's a whole lot, but
Where's
not
my
a little.
phone? We gotta do this.
I have no idea.
I'm not too sure. Over here?
Possibly? I don't think so.
I don't see it.
Here it is. Okay, goal. Instagram fame.
Instagram fame. What do you want to say?
You should try doing some like
what the world is that?
some like Dax Flame
They got the
satire.
AI shit, dude.
That's AI?
Yeah, I was not naked in that picture. Oh my god.
Yo.
It's what you think it is. It's me.
Yo, is that?
How's that for a talking point? I
Bro,
just got
you
sent a
showed the
picture
camera?
of me naked. I don't think I can show that.
Yeah, I don't think you can either. What the world?
It's just AI.
And I got boobs.
Yeah, that's different. I don't think I've seen something like that.
So I guess that's what happens when you.
And only
start-
God knows which one
And
he
it's
unsent.
you too. That's your face.
That's my face. I was actually in that picture.
Do you know the person that's sending it to you?
Yeah, my roommates, those goddamn...
I thought some random person was just sending you.
Oh no, although I did get it. You guys want to hear some crazy drama shit? We're guys, so it ain't like that, but still, this happened to me.
What's that?
I get a text 4 days ago from a 704 number.
Ooh.
Is this Jack Cadis? Like this right here. Is this Jack? No Cadis, I guess. I'm like,
Who's this?
who does that shit, man?
Did you call him up?
Who does that? I call him up, no answer.
Ooh.
Day-
FaceTime him?
Day goes by. No. I'm glad they didn't answer too. So, boy, I figured out who it was.
Oh no, who was it?
It was my my best friend's, also my roommate, his girlfriend's roommate's ex-boyfriend.
And so what's the story there?
Yeah, why was he contacting?
Why is he calling me?
Uh-oh.
I don't know, man.
You tap in or?
It ain't about that. No. No.
Yeah, that's wild then. I don't know. So you haven't you didn't even answer nothing, just
Well,
left it at that?
Me and
That's
this
a
girl,
cliffhanger, man.
Me and this girl, like, listen. You know what's funny? You can think you hit it off to someone, but they can not think that.
Right?
But anyway, I think we hit it off, and I keep seeing her. She's great. Haven't seen her in a bit because she's got a situation going on,
Yeah.
And is that the guy?
and the situation is now
You're
asking me if my name's Jack.
Boy, oh boy.
I don't want anything to do with this, and I think I'm
Uh.
making a big mistake by speaking about it. But I doubt that he. I think I'm safe because I doubt that.
So whatever, man.
Yeah, I don't think that he.
Well, you can also
Life
edit it
moves
out.
on.
I'm not going to edit this out. Why would I be
Why
talking
not?
about it? Because why would I be talking about it if I'm editing it out?
Fair.
That's wild. What do you think you're gonna do?
Nothing.
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 Okay.
Aside from this.
It's not to talk about
This
it.
is like the third time I've spoken about it to anybody. The second time was to my coworkers. The first time was when I was told I got told that it was him.
So how'd the podcast go earlier today? Were there any good talking points?
Oh my god, dude, that was so much fun. So I guess the three of them girls got stoned the night before and wrote out like 60 something questions for me. And they're
you
not
should've
really
done.
just questions, like they're they were making me hella uncomfortable. It was hilarious.
Putting you on the spot.
Yeah, they were like, how many tomatoes can you fit in your mouth? And they brought up the tomatoes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You did it on camera?
Well, I said no to that one. They had me dance, freestyle, we played charades.
That's cool.
It just never stopped. It was awesome. And then they ran out of the list of questions and we kept going. You know, it's the longest episode I've ever done.
How long was it?
I think we're kissing 3 hours.
Kissing 3 hours.
I know.
I've never heard kissing before in that
Smooching.
context, but take that forward.
Damn near
Lip locking 3 hours.
3 hours.
Lip locking 3 hours.
I guess
in.
that's not 3 hours of free balling. They had some questions.
Okay.
But it's still free. Dude, I have questions. I have talking points for us.
How
Do
many
you?
tomatoes do you think you guys could fit in your mouth? You first, Quinn.
Well, they were like, not what you're expecting.
Oh, the tiny ones,
Yeah.
like grapes.
Grapes, yeah, that's the normal question.
What'd you say, like 12, 6, 3?
I didn't say any number. Look, hey, look, there we go.
yeah, let's tap in. Okay.
Yeah, we can just reuse their question. How great is this? Same day, same questions.
Yeah, shout out.
Thank you guys. Thank you. You saved me. I didn't write any talking points.
Wow, they had you role play Annie.
I did do that. It's a hard not life.
On camera?
What?
High fructose corn syrup. I'm not a fan. What about y'all?
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm
Is
not
it
a fan.
written? Is it written down? I'm
Yeah,
not a
it's
fan?
written very neat too. No, it's written. No, it's just the question.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
I fuck with Red 40.
Yeah. I locked in when they asked me that one. I was like,
You guys ever had a Twinkie?
Yeah.
What?
This is weird.
okay.
I'm getting deja vu. Yes. I'm not a.
I'm not a
Twinkie
fan of Twinkies.
Yeah, but
dry.
bro.
They're
Too
dry.
Can I take a look at the
much.
question?
Too much. So what's your
Designated question asker.
What's a superpower you guys would want?
I picked flying.
Flying would be awesome. I feel like teleport. No,
Doesn't
flying would be even
jiggle.
better than teleportation.
They have it highlighted for who's asking me.
This is awesome.
I know. I'm gonna hang it up on my wall. I can't believe it. Like look, what you're holding right there, Quinn, is the kind of thing that happens when you don't think about where you want to end up and you just think about starting.
Yeah, and then.
Rip a question, Quinn.
Alright,
Don't pick, just do, brother.
Yeah, fire away.
Does it jiggle?
Does it jiggle? It jiggles.
If you were blind, how would you discover gold?
Yeah, that's a high question.
I was trying to find like an
If
actual.
I was blind, how would I discover gold? I don't think I'd ever get there.
That's what
honestly.
I said.
That would,
Helen
that would be a
Keller.
journey.
Helen Keller did not write a book. That did not happen. How do you?
Is it said that she did? Where are you coming
Yeah. What? Yeah. You didn't know that? How are you deaf and blind?
Michael Jackson or world peace?
World peace, bro. That's a dumb Can't you tell they were like, one more Jeep, then you gotta invent the next one. And I'm sitting there answering them honestly. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
We should freestyle now.
Hit me.
So are you Jewish?
I was baptized Catholic.
Baptized Catholic.
I feel like maybe I should give different answers. I'm
Royalty.
repeating verbatim the exact same thing I told
Okay.
him.
Yeah. That'd be cool if you're like, yeah, So I've heard a lot of things about-
Royalty-free,
good things.
Please don't come for me. Hey, what's weird about YouTube is that you guys should watch this, man. You might get a weird comment or two. Because it's YouTube. It's the Wild West. Like,
Yeah.
Could you
sometimes
just
people are
spawn on
like, I
people's
really
For You
like the
page?
person. Like, they seem to glow from the chest. Or this one guy was like, who is this guy? He's insufferable. But I find out it was
It was
Logan's friend. It was Logan's friend. I posted one of my short videos that had barely any effort in it, and Bad Biden commented, like and subscribe to this?
Who's Bad Biden?
Don't know.
No clue.
But you can see that lives right
YouTube
through in my
user.
head.
Yeah, clearly.
He got me.
God, I'm so fucking glad that the politics is gone. I hated all the people.
I found it so interesting and fun, though.
Well, yeah,
Think
but
about it this way.
It was interesting.
but people take their opinions so fucking far, and I don't want to hear that shit. You're not gonna change my mind.
Maybe not their opinions, but their emotions.
their
Yeah, I
thoughts and
still don't
beliefs.
care enough to like I don't know. Like I'll hear someone out about their opinion on anything, but politics is one of those things. It's like
Yeah.
I just don't care. Like it's just like I don't care either side. Like I don't want to hear it. But
feel
hey, now we don't have to deal with it anymore. We got no campaign ads for another 4 years. I mean,
It
Yeah,
was my
so-
first time voting though.
yeah.
First official year voting.
Same here.
Walked in there, everybody gave me a little round of applause.
They do that.
Yeah, that was pretty
Hey,
cool.
good job.
Doesn't it make you feel so special?
It did, bro. It really did. Oh, nice.
Oh. Getting the freestyle beat going here.
Royalty free, or else I'm gonna have to cut it.
Royalty.
What's up? This is
Royalty
Royalty
free.
Free.
That's not. It says 27 million views. No.
Am I solo?
Yeah.
All right. I'm like Lil
Alright.
Dicky meets Eminem meets Jack Harlow.
I like that combo. 3-piece.
That's terrible here. Hold on.
I was head bobbing to that one.
Woo! There we go. This damn speaker.
It's kind of groovy.
Hold on, I gotta respond to this.
Make it real.
Yeah. Oh my god, at night I'm getting a phone call. Here we go. Dude, I'm freestyling. And that's for Joe. Can I call you back later? I'm on the beat. Whoa, I'm gonna hang up right now. Here we go. Can you film a reel for me? I'm about to freestyle. This is off the top, can I eat style. I just had a nice quesadilla. I'm not Mexican, but man, I'd like to meet her. Can you show me the back door? What's that for? Your man wanna turn and I said, where's the door?
Okay.
I'm just waiting for my turn. Looking at the TV like, yes sir, I burn. Have you ever seen it? I'm from Simi Valley. I never seen 3D, but you know I'm sadly in the middle of the couch, looking at Quinn McLaren. Close your mouth. I didn't do it like that. Can I get right back? I wanna just switch it up, flow like Jack. You know my name, so I don't gotta spell it out. But if I did, man, they tell me to close my mouth, cause I'm the same as you. But I'm not, and that's true. My hair's black, and what's yours? Red, dude. Here we go, everybody's cheeks turning red. I'm freestyling. Now it's time for me to go to bed, man. I'm wildin'. I'm on top of the porch. I'm in Charleston, I'm in New York. I got nice clothes on, but I just flow, Mom. Can you hear me? I'm rapping so hard. No thong. I don't wear them, but I've seen them before. I'm on the porch, and I am wearing Dior. I'm like little baby mixed with the baby. That's true. You see me with the fire emoji. Stay in school. I get good grades, but I don't get paid, except on Thursday, and then I get laid. I drink Gatorade. Can I get some? Off the top, here we go. I might rip them. Rip sticks back when I was 3. I wasn't old enough, but they still saw me. Just post it. I don't gotta watch it. I'm like a pledge. It's not my thing. I just go. Here we go. I'm serious, click the blue button. I keep on rapping like you know, no stopping. Everybody understands me, so I don't gotta, unless they don't. And then we stop and then mop them. Trying to get off, trying to clock out my job. I need to go home because I didn't get the mop. The stove's on, the microwave's still running. The house is hot, and now I'm just thumbing through the papers. I'll see you later. You know how I do it? I'm like Toad Mater. I like the Cars universe. Personally, if you want a chance, you can see me please in the principal's office. Welcome back to the room, I just mopped it. It's a clean floor, please don't slip.
Just fresh.
Got a white thing and a picket fence. I'm not racist, but if I was, let me tell ya, I'd do some crazy things and I wouldn't have to yell them. Everybody knows that I could go forever, but it ain't about the quantity, it's about the quality. Tell them on the couch, maybe I should close my mouth. Go to bed and wake up on the town. Exit then enter. Ask me for dinner. I cook you breakfast in the morning. I'm not no sinner.
No sir.
And I'm out.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
I like that.
I think that's a W.
Bringing me right back
there.
to sitting in the FJ
That was
in a
pretty cool.
parking lot
My boy was ripping.
in high school.
Yeah, I remember you had that roof on your car with all the signatures.
Except
huh?
That's so fun.
we no longer follow rule number 1, which is everyone has to rap.
I don't say that anymore. Were you thinking I was gonna say that?
Because I'm not freestyling. I can't.
Please don't say rule number 1.
And rule number 1, everybody's gotta rap.
That's fire.
Dude, that was fun.
Uh,
I got a high going. Gives me adrenaline every time.
I bet.
The nervous things are the best things.
do you still
Yeah,
have your
damage
FJ
built
or,
into pressure.
or
Yeah.
I bet.
that's not an FJ out there, but you're driving, right?
It's a Subaru.
What happened to the FJ? Did it
I
die?
sold it.
Really?
Yeah. Like I bought it as is with all the
With the
signatures.
roof and everything?
For all we know, and I like to believe that he still hasn't painted over it or replaced it.
How much you sell it for?
8,000.
Wow, he paid
Which
you,
is-
he paid you $8,000.
Dude, that's a great deal.
Yeah, that's a pretty pity.
Yeah, that's a. I should have. It could have gone for 13 or something.
Really? I thought I remembered it having a few problems.
Well, I mean, don't, come on. Cars are like people. Nothing's perfect.
Very true.
You guys think you could do stand-up comedy?
Fuck no.
Come on.
I think it'd be fun to try.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
The worst that happens is you
Like,
fail.
I feel like I
Walk
could
out
figure
of
out
it,
like the
man,
delivery,
you know?
but I can't get it off the dome.
Who's your favorite stand-up
Especially
comedian?
because of how much I smoke, my memory's shit.
I love Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Do you guys know Gabriel Iglesias?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
he
Big
is
body Mexican?
so funny.
He's funny as
And
shit.
what's
I
crazy
love
about
that
him
dude.
is I think he's relatively PG.
Yeah, I feel like,
Is
I
he?
used to watch him like way back as a kid, I feel like. And I used to just crack up at whatever he was talking about.
So then he probably is PG.
Probably was
If your
PG.
parents...
Yeah, I mean, this was like 6-7 years ago. That's
Same,
just a nostalgic
same.
name in the back of my
My
brain.
uncle was the one that...
But he was that big, fat
big
dude on
Mexican
stage,
guy,
just
yeah.
always cracking, ripping jokes.
No, he's funny though.
He's very funny.
I mean, yeah,
That's what I think is
you've got to have a talent.
And then
for
there's
being
the
able
guy
to-
with the best Trump impression, Gillis.
Oh, Shane Gill, yeah.
God.
Didn't he just step up on the... Was he the one that got... I don't know.
I haven't seen any news on Shane
Yeah.
Gillis recently.
I don't know. I don't even want to get controversial.
Did it post?
Yeah, I think so.
I like the fire.
Dude, it came out of nowhere.
I'm saying.
I don't know where that came
There
from.
was fire on my one from
I think it
yesterday
was just
night,
the
and I
vibes
was
from the
not
freestyle.
supposed
I
to.
think
Why was it there? Why was it
Camera
there?
was picking up what you were putting down.
I don't understand. And I was talking to my dad today. He was like, "Dude, that was so funny yesterday.
Came
You were
out
on
of
fire,"
nowhere.
and I was like, "Dad, it wasn't on purpose."
I think it fits the freestyle.
Did you comment something? What is bro doing?
That's funny.
Everyone's like, "Yep, Jack's a schizophrenic."
That was fun.
Did you see that? Quinn just commented on my own post from my phone. Typed in "What is
What's
bro
bro
doing?"
doing? All the people.
You know Luke Hanks?
Yeah.
He called me yesterday night. He's like, "Are you on drugs?"
So hello works as well.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, he's just looking out.
Yeah, for real.
I mean,
You're not on drugs, right?
No.
no.
Just curious.
Yeah, but. So are you doing drugs?
Well, that's good. What made you want to quit drinking, if you don't mind me asking?
I haven't quit drinking. I just haven't drank.
It's been a minute.
I think I quit drinking. I don't drink.
Yeah.
But it's not. It wasn't the same for weed. I quit weed.
Yeah.
Really,
I
you
quit
don't like to
drinking.
smoke?
It's the same. I quit both.
Well, I mean, smoking weed every single day is one of those things that I want to get out of my life. Like, it's just not a great habit. It's
You just got to be productive.
I'll tell you what though.
You got to be a productive smoker.
I tell you what.
It's hard.
You can
Very
smoke
hard.
weed
It
and
is
live
hard.
just a fine life.
yeah.
You
But
got to
if
do
you're-
what you got to do
but
and get
if-
it done.
Damn straight. And I like.
But it's
I'm
definitely
not-
easy to
that-
get lazy for sure.
This is what I'll say.
You got to
If-
beat it.
If you smoke weed and you're lazy and you find yourself like me a year and 3 months without any weed at all, you're still gonna be lazy, man. You just
Right.
don't smoke weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Comes down to the person.
Well, and there's no one solution to life.
Of course
Like,
not.
Yeah.
I made it out
I
to
feel
be
like
like-
everybody has a different outlook on life.
Yeah, I
You know?
wonder.
Everybody,
what it's like.
you definitely have a different vision of the way you want your life to go than what I do, what Quinn does.
Yeah.
You know, same thing with like what you want to do when you're older or whatever it be.
Bro, we are older.
We are for sure.
Yeah, we are.
It doesn't feel like it, but like
It doesn't.
you are. Like the fact people are turning 21,
I work
legally
with-
drinking.
I
like,
work with these 15 and 16-year-olds. One of them looks at me. She's like, "You born like 1990?" I'm like, "Whoa,
Whoa.
Wow, you're pushing it there.
chill on them." And then the lady at the gas station today, I bought some wine as a gift for the girls, and
That's nice.
I gave her my ID. She's like, "Whoa, I thought you were 1990 something."
Wow.
I'm like, "Bro,
I don't look
twice,
that old.
twice in a week."
Yeah, it makes you feel old, huh? So what you got going on in Virginia tomorrow?
Tommy Route.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Shout out Tommy.
God, who doesn't love Tommy?
Yeah, I
Brought
know
me
he's
out to
watching. Hi, Tommy.
Seawood. Awesome golf course to play. Shout out Tommy.
The reason we had to swap from tomorrow to today is because today is Tommy's 6-month anniversary with his girl.
Fired.
Oh, so
Which he
that's
didn't-
That's why you're texting me saying Monday would work better.
Like sometimes I say things that I feel like maybe I shouldn't say, but I always find comfort in the fact that like, ain't no way Tommy's girl's watching this. He texted me like 4 days ago, so I just remembered.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, commute to Charlotte straight to Virginia. How long is that drive?
No, Charlotte. I'm going straight to Virginia.
Go straight to Virginia.
Yeah. Which ain't long at all.
Yeah, I bet.
Then
What
back
is
to
it?
Raleigh.
They got some mountains we're trying to pop out to for the winter, I think, for sure.
Well,
They
That's
have
what you-
skiing in
West Virginia. Do they? I think
I
so.
don't. Where's Catalucci? I don't know.
I feel like there's a few good snow mountains out there.
You board or ski?
Bored.
We all bored.
Excited
Actually,
for the snow
Jack's
season.
a skier, right?
Dude,
Jack's a skier.
isn't it the craziest thing ever?
I love
did
it.
it once, and I did it for 3 days, and I was flying on the 3rd day.
Oh yeah. Once you get it.
Well
bro,
then, dude,
get
you
it.
should bring your camera up here and film.
Yeah,
some-
we'd have a
film some
blast,
stuff.
man.
If you guys have a board for me,
We could give you a board and probably get you in.
Yeah, I
maybe
mean,
Beach
'cause-
Mountain for free for a day or
Because
something.
there's a bunch of guys, not everyone's gonna be out at the same time. Like I could use their board, and you could use mine.
I got 3 GoPros. We'll make it
those
happen.
would be
Three?
awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't had a GoPro since oh my god, since I was like 10 years old.
They're DJI. They're not actually GoPro.
Oh really? Well, DJI makes great stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what your drone is?
Yeah, which I keep on crashing, man. Fuck's sake. Zach, I'm at Zach's house. He's like knows all about drones, and he's like, "Be careful if you take off on this porch. You might crash it." I'm like, "Nah, dude."
Just crash it.
I mistake the joysticks for the up one for the backwards one, right into his front door.
Oh no.
Heartbreaking.
What is it? Just crazy durable? It's
No.
not breaking?
No, it
Or you're crashing and it's still
it's
working?
broke. Like
Oh, it's
like
broke.
like I gotta
It's a-
swap the propellers.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I mean, it's a lightweight machine made out of plastic that houses a really nice camera. It's not very durable.
But it's not durable.
So, did you get all the equipment basically at one time for all this?
No, this camera is the first thing that I bought. Yes, this camera is the... No, I actually... Okay. Welcome to Jack's fucking horrendously inefficient road to what I have right now. I bought a Canon EOS R100, which is like a rinky-dink smallest DSLR camera that they make. But I paid $500.
Wish I knew more about cameras.
I don't know. Look, you think I know? I only know the name. I still don't know
Yeah.
anything about it.
It'd be cool to get into.
I left the battery for that thing somewhere in Denver, Colorado. I still haven't ordered a new one because I don't use that thing anymore. It doesn't, like, it's not... I need to get a new battery.
Yeah.
But I realized that, like, it doesn't, like... It's not for video. It's for pictures. And it has all these settings. I don't want... This thing came up when I Googled video camera. This thing, tank. I need two more of these.
That looks nice.
2 more?
Yeah, because this thing will record. It hasn't given me any problems. I've already had to get up once to restart that boy. It overheats.
Yeah.
And the battery's going to die soon.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. What's
But
the
this
point
one,
of
this got DC in, and it is the only bottleneck for this is your SD card, which you can just swap them.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Yeah. Because eventually, dude, I have tons of ideas, but one of them is like do this, but there's no guest and it's just me, and
Yeah.
it's 8 hours long.
Wow.
Well, then you're going to get
I mean, that's like some Mr. Beast. Like that's how you make it on YouTube.
That's
you know?
That's a.
Yeah. You just don't want your friend's mom calling you being like, "Are you okay?" Like,
Your friend's mom.
well, I don't know, and any random person to call you and
Luke Hanks, are you on drugs? Been there.
Yeah, I mean,
What's the harm in that? You just say no, or yes, I'm okay.
okay, fair. I guess I overthink the way that people think about me.
Hey, and I still overthink about. I won't lie to you. When Luke Hanks did say that, I hung the phone up and I was like,
Thinking about it, like,
yeah,
damn.
I was like, why? Like, why does this bother me?
So it did bother you.
It
Well, of
certainly
course,
did.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas Worth once asked me on Instagram if I was doing coke. Never done it in my life, but I still think about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's just your personality. I mean, I don't think you necessarily should associate it with like some narcotics and shit, but like, I think you just got an outgoing personality.
Yeah, well, people.
Well, it's different. Different's
It's
not
also
bad.
like
It's just
social
different.
media, yeah.
People aren't used to different.
For McLaren, this was my ottoman. This came from your house.
This
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some
Was.
We got some
Keyword
cool
was.
furniture up in here.
there's some funny shit. Look at Griffin had a great drawing on here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, there.
Nice job, Griff.
We got a bunch of just random stuff on here.
Yeah, I need to sign that again. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Tell you what.
I feel like we haven't even been talking for real.
You don't think?
No, I think so. I think it's just my thoughts saying that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how, like, something about the cameras I don't know what it is, but it makes me want to keep doing it.
I mean, I think since you already got this far, you got to.
Yeah, I mean, and look. I might stop this format. Like, the format can change. That's what I tell myself. You can do whatever format you want to do.
Yeah.
But, like, this orange thing right here, it's going beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
I'm almost filled. It's 5 terabytes. Everything I've ever filmed since, like, May 15th.
Yeah.
Every
See,
drone
I guess
shot,
I'm
every
just...
iPhone clip, from either one of these cameras, any GoPro clip. Pretty crazy.
And how much of that have you edited out? 0, none? Like
Well, I used to edit it. It's been a journey, and when I started, I didn't like put myself on camera. Genuinely. But now all I do is put myself on camera.
Right.
So maybe you gotta find the middle.
So what'd you do? Just talk, and then listen to your voice?
No, I
I
wouldn't,
feel like
I wouldn't
that's
speak
worse.
at all. My first...
I don't
So-
like listening to the voice.
Yeah, well, the first, like... Are you talking about the short videos? On your...
You seen them?
Yeah.
Hello, blank. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was from... What you don't see is before that, I had a Google Doc that I write in every day.
Ah.
And then I said,
Smart.
why don't I make it a YouTube video? But I was like, I don't want to make a YouTube video. So I'll be like, all right, I'll compromise. I'll just say hello and then whatever I'm thinking. Did you see when they put the fridge in my room?
I did not, no.
I came home from school one day and my roommates put the fridge and the stove and everything
All the kitchen appliances in your room.
in my room.
Wild.
The fridge stayed there for weeks.
Put just food in there and
They
everything.
would just come in when they were cooking stuff.
Grab their eggs, grab their milk.
Be in
all
bed.
that.
Well, I was gonna say, in Raleigh, isn't your room like you've got like that mat that you take away and put down, and then
Yeah, our
camera-
new place, I do. I decided I sleep on an air mattress so that when I have people over to do this, I can
set
put
up
it
your
away.
shit. Yeah.
I need a big marble slab for the table.
You guys believe in aliens?
No,
It's a great question.
Aliens?
No.
I don't.
Really? So you
Or
think
ghosts.
that
Extraterrestrial beings.
What about the Big
Whoa,
Bang? The Big
pause.
Bang.
Pause.
You ever
Ghosts.
think about the Big Bang?
Ghosts
All the
and
time.
aliens are two
Yeah.
completely different conversations.
Okay, well I was.
Spirits.
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't like at all. Not even
Difference.
slightly.
Is there a difference? Ghost and a spirit?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I don't believe in that. But I think that it's foolish to think that even so, as Earth, right, we can see planets that could possibly sustain life. Which means if we can see them from here, the 99.999999999% of the universe that we haven't explored, there has to be a planet that has some sort of life.
Yeah.
There has
some
to be.
alternate.
And so there's this theory, they call it the dark forest theory, and it basically says that in a dark forest, every animal has a predator except for one, right? And that animal doesn't want to move and make noise because they're scared of another animal coming and attacking them. And so they're saying the reason that we've never discovered aliens is because we're just as scared of finding out about them as they are of us, because no one knows who's higher.
What's above?
So no one tries to make themselves known.
Whoa.
Like aliens, we haven't met them because they don't know what we're like and they're scared that we're gonna kill
But what
them.
if they think they're too advanced for us, and they've already
That's what I
figured
mean.
out like
Dude, we're pretty damn advanced.
how to disguise themselves?
Well, but it's just I think it's
I think you could
crazy
be
that there's
surprised
that
by
many
some sort of
planets.
advancements. Like, what about the pyramids? You think those were hand built, or you think
Yes.
they had help from?
Yeah.
I think we know how those were built now.
And how do you
I-
think that was? I'm not too sure.
So
It
that's
was the
that's
ramp,
another
the
thing.
The ramps and the ropes and everything,
Well,
like momentum.
as they built, as they stacked, they had a built-in ramp, and then they just closed the ramp as they went down. I don't know how
How
to
long-
put it into words,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I
I
saw
mean,
a good
look-
graphic on YouTube.
So
Yeah.
the problem, we actually had a slight conversation about this a couple weeks ago about conspiracy theories and the way that I think that some of it is a little damaging when it comes to social media, because people get down these rabbit holes and they start
Yeah,
talking
My
Talks
about
best friend's
and then-
dad
and then-
really believes that the Earth is flat, and
then
we're
it
in a
starts-
group chat, and he sends all these TikToks.
Right,
And
right. And so your phone's listening to you and it starts feeding you just that information.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't feed you the
And
other
these
stuff.
TikToks-
It's the algorithm.
These TikToks
you know?
have numbers.
Oh, I know.
Like,
I know.
and the
Scary.
comment sections are like,
People
Well,
believe in it.
well,
feed
it's
into it.
because once you start interacting with that, it puts you in that same category and it feeds you all that content.
that's why I don't click these links no more.
over and over
So-
and over
Well,
again.
but I still like I don't even think that aliens like are a conspiracy theory. I just believe that there has to be other life out there.
I don't believe that there is.
So
So
we
you
are
think
the
we're the end
only.
of
Oh
it?
no! I don't believe in aliens. I believe.
Well, the
I
term
believe
alien
that-
just means
I think we're
any-
asking the
a
wrong
plant.
question here.
A
So what is
plant.
the right question?
The right question is Big Bang. What's before it? Observable universe. What's outside of it?
What's outside of the observable universe?
That's a good question because
What
it's
was
nothing.
around the little singularity of the Big Bang before it expanded? What are we expanding? What are we expanding into?
Because if there was nothing, space is nothing, then what are you going to expand into?
But space is
outside of that?
everything at the same time. It's not nothing.
Well, no, it's nothing. Space.
How is it nothing?
How
It's
is it
everything.
nothing?
Everything else is out there.
That's fair.
It's not nothing else is out there. Everything's out there.
Because I believe in the Big Bang. I'm not an Adam and Eve guy.
Right. I believe in the Big Bang too.
But just because I believe in the Big Bang doesn't mean there's any answers.
Right.
Like Adam and Eve is a bit more comfortable, you know.
And
It
so
is a bit more
if the Big Bang
comfortable.
did
Yeah, but-
happen, that means that it's still expanding into somewhere right now, right? Somewhere out in the universe that it's
the arrow. This is very old.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
old philosopher said
and
so you shoot an infinite arrow and it eventually hits a wall. So you go to that wall and on top of it you shoot another arrow.
And
Okay.
it's an infinite cycle.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think a lot of people nowadays just fall into the conspiracy theory trap because it's what they want to hear. It makes them feel good about what they're reading. They're reading this, and they're like, I don't
People
understand
want to
that.
believe something.
They're like, yo, I don't understand why this happened.
But it's dangerous. Misinformation is dangerous.
It is because
Mr.
if you don't
Babbage,
understand
Mr.
something,
Babbage truly believes that 40% of the world believes that it's flat and 60% believe that it's a globe. And that is so far from the truth. It's
Yeah.
2%, which is way too high.
is it really too?
I think it's like 1%, maybe 2%.
That's still
Yeah,
like
that's shocking.
That's
millions and millions and millions of people.
I can't be. I think it's like point. It's like maybe it's under 1. There's no way. It's
No way.
Well,
I
I mean,
saw
it
a
makes
number.
sense,
Maybe it was
honestly.
Americans. I think 2 to 3% of Americans.
okay, yeah. That
Because
could
we
be
are
true.
stupid.
We're fucking retarded.
We are as dumb as
And,
it gets.
and honestly,
Big Mac,
as
baby.
a country, the past who knows how long we've just
I
we've
thought
not
we were.
looked-
I thought as a country and a species, we were past a nation like ours having an assassination attempt on a president-elect.
I don't think that'll.
I don't-
I feel like even now it's probably easier to make that assassination. Or no. It's
No,
probably
no,
harder
no,
with
no,
the
no,
camera
no.
work and security and
The,
everything.
the
it has to be
reason
harder.
the reason this happened is because it's been 20 some odd years since there's been an attempt and the people just got.
But I feel like whoever the president is, there's always going to be somebody
Now,
who strongly dislikes
I
him.
do think there is
Maybe
some
Tom
sketchy
Hanks.
shit
That's
going on there.
True, the get loose thing, because the lady that did get fired said like, "Oh, we didn't want to put guys on sloped roofs." Okay.
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean?
Well, there's just a bunch of sketchy shit going on with the government. But people like
Too
to
much
take that
sketchy
way
shit.
too far, and they like to like.
But there
Think
is
that
some
it's-
sketchy shit going
Yeah.
on.
Oh yeah.
I'm seeing.
I don't fully
believe
trust
it-
the government. There's
It roots from the intertwinement of money.
It's a rat race for most people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Trump wins, and the world's richest people gain $60 billion apiece
Yeah, I mean stocks are booming right now.
overnight.
True.
You know, and money wins elections. It seems.
Well, money is what runs the world.
Yeah.
The world revolves around money.
I mean, fucking
honestly.
print it.
Unless, I mean,
They
not
say
necessarily.
so. They say that Trump is
It's a real ass
going
conversation,
Trump is
isn't it?
going to increase the strength of the dollar. But does that
Well, I mean, what like Dogecoin and stuff like that. Like Dogecoin is already, or it has potential, or I think it's at 70 cents. Like a Dogecoin is worth 70 cents right now.
Is it really?
holy
Yeah,
cow.
and like Bitcoin back in the day was like way down there, and it surpassed the dollar bill amount. And they're saying other coins like that potentially have that,
Yeah.
exponential growth to surpass the $1 bill,
I
which would be
used-
crazy because if you're
I got
invested
into
in
that a
that,
long time ago.
I got
tap
out
in,
of it.
you.
I
I
got
think
out
now's
too.
the time to get into it. I'm
McCray
in on a few different
Peterson,
stuff.
if you're watching, he and I used to day trade like
Day trading's hard.
junior
man.
senior year. Dude,
I see it as gambling personally.
No, it is.
But
It
like
is,
some
unless
people,
you're holding long-term investments. You just put your money in.
Well,
give it
hey,
for
I mean,
5-10 years. Pull. I mean, that's how it happens. Think about the people who put $500 into Bitcoin and now, fucking
the guy with the
damn near.
pizza.
Yeah, exactly that.
yeah,
Just small-time people set like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's hard. You gotta be smart. But I don't know. We'll see.
We will.
The future of
yeah. I'm
That
kind of
type of
scared. I'm
stuff
kind of
is
scared to raise kids.
unknown, honestly.
So we were talking about that earlier. Do you think social media is harmful to these kids? I think that the second that they're born now, they just get information shoved in their face
yeah.
24/7. So I don't know if y'all have heard or seen any of the pissed off people about Coco Melon. I watched a YouTube video on
I've
this.
heard a lot of stuff
So-
about that.
So the idea is that normal cartoons between each cut is like 3 to 4 seconds, and Coco Melon's like 1 to 2 seconds. So it's fucking up their attention spans, and there's no plot with the show. It's just a bunch of bright colors and shit. And so all it does is just stimulate. And these parents that this guy goes on this YouTube video and he reads like these Reddit forums. These parents that are like, my little 2-year-old demon child can't do this and this and this, and he's having speech problems because like it's not actually teaching him anything. And then I take it away, and he's like this fucking monster that won't stop.
It's that instant. What's the word? Instant gratification.
Well, and it's just overstimulation. Like,
yeah, you're just at a state where you're just constantly.
They're just constantly being fed bullshit. They're not even following a plot. They're just being overstimulated.
Now imagine if it was like that in schools, but you're just getting fed, like force fed like
Instagram
productive
fucking reels, dude.
Like productive information, and that's how you learn through like. Reels of like,
but that's not how you read a book. Like that's not how you actually learn and gain information. It's just by a little short.
Yeah, because I mean, I guess you forget.
You have to literally sit down and absorb it and understand it. You can't just.
I mean, they say like if you scroll through 10 reels on Instagram and you don't think about it, and then you think about it after, and you try to remember the 10 videos, you couldn't remember the 10 videos you just watched.
That's what I'm saying.
And then that just goes to show like.
But if you read,
pointless it can
but if you read a chapter of a book, you could fucking tell you the.
Yeah, you could.
Plot of the chapter.
Yeah, you could. The plot. Exactly.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that's a wild comparison.
No, it is, and that's why people are like, this type of content for these kids is fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's absolutely terrible. I mean, dude, we as kids were going up to our friends' houses, knocking on doors.
Ding dong ditching and shit. Yeah, that was a blast.
Is so and so home, or can they play?
I never did that.
Really?
You didn't have neighbors or like. Go say what's up
your
to the neighbors
parents
next
set up
door.
a play date or something? You go to a friend?
We never said, hey, can you come outside? No.
Wow. Okay, but you played in the neighborhood.
Kind of.
Okay, well, you didn't have an
that.
Xbox mic that you could put on and just game with your friends. You didn't have an iPhone to just go sit down and watch reels all day. Like, we had a Wii, and we had bikes.
Until I remember ripping the Xbox in middle school and stuff.
Yeah, I'm talking like early development. Like,
yeah, like as a child.
Like when your fucking parents would drop you off at a friend's house when you're like 10, 11 years old. Like these kids are getting phones when they're 12.
I didn't have a phone until I was in the 8th grade.
Yeah, or like the kids on iPads at like 3 and 4 at the restaurant sitting just stimming.
Oh my god, dude! I saw one.
When you're at like a nice restaurant, you see a little jit right there just going crazy on the iPad.
You know what Beef and Bottle is in Charlotte?
Yeah, that nice steakhouse.
Yeah. I went there for my birthday with my grandparents, and over their corner was this fucking kid with this cat ears and the light up neon lights, and this like.
I wonder what goes through that person's
this
head
laptop with the brightness on full.
But everybody's different.
Yeah.
But still, that's a wild way to go about life.
Well, it makes me a little concerned for raising kids in a world like this.
Definitely. I mean, have you guys seen the movie
Toss me that marketing.
What y'all have you seen the movie iRobot? The Will Smith movie with the it's like the working robots.
Is that the one with like the guy that washes dishes?
If you know, you know.
Does he wash dishes?
Like
no, the dad, the robot that washes dishes.
I think so. No, like the robots are like basically Will Smith is the main actor, and like these robots
it's
are
animated.
No, it's like some real life, like real life, yeah. But like the
what
whole.
What am I talking about here?
Exactly, I have no clue. But pretty much like these robots are like put out to help people go about their day-to-day activities, like folding your laundry, doing your dishes, stuff like that.
How have I not seen iRobot?
Yeah, you need to watch that because pretty much you already know what happens. Like the robots turn against humanity, and that's the whole thing. But Elon Musk just came out. Speaking of the most richest man,
that's what we were just talking about.
He came out with those robots.
Well, but Elon Musk has publicly stated that he believes there's a 20% chance that AI takes over and ruins the entire world.
He gives us 20%.
That's scary. That's a scary number.
Yeah.
Well, and okay. So here's
what
else is scary. I don't know where I put my phone. Now I have an iPhone 16 Pro. I just got it. It's got Apple AI. So every single thing that I look up, it immediately goes to AI, and AI is learning from it too. So
hello.
That's sick.
Yeah, man, come on in.
Come on in.
Or do. Up to you.
We got ripping a
You're definitely not interrupting anything.
No.
So, am I interrupting?
No.
I'm
Jack. What's up?
Bryce, nice to meet you.
You don't live here, do you?
No. This is one of my fraternity brothers. Are you going over the road?
I'm supposed to pick someone up from Tyson, but
Tyson's here?
No.
No, I don't think you left it here.
what is this, like a podcast?
Yeah.
Pretty fucking cool.
Sir.
When you get out of y'all.
Well, hey, I'm gonna be over at Road in just a little bit.
You're good.
Take it easy, man.
No, you're good. You're good. Right back to where we were though. So, AI, right?
AI, baby.
AI.
It's
No,
crazy.
seriously,
It's
I mean,
advanced.
Well,
It's advancing.
It's
It'll only
advanced
get
so
stronger.
much. Think about 2 years ago, those bullshit videos you'd see online that like it's like a cat morphing into a shark that's all blurry and like the AI didn't understand like
What was
basic
going on.
physics and it didn't understand gravity.
Now it can genuinely make you kiss your homie. If there's a picture of you and your homie, AI can make
Oh,
you kiss
Yeah, it can.
well,
I'm just saying, like,
It can. It
So
can.
what I was
Certainly
saying
can.
about the Apple AI
It's
is
just wild. Yeah, you can really, and like, yeah, it's hard to like that picture you showed me. If you were to just pull that up, I would never know.
Quinn, did you see this?
yeah, I did.
Of me?
Yeah, I saw it.
Shocking.
I know.
I got boobs. I'm
You
naked.
got it all, man.
Well, and
Well,
I mean,
that look good?
deepfakes have
I
been a
guess
problem
so.
for celebrities and people that have their name out there for a while. Deepfakes.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's been a problem. I'm talking more like AI learns from itself, and if it's advanced this far, this quickly, like now that it's on the new phones and every single thing that's Googled is being like taught itself.
Yeah.
Like it's reteaching
Like AI
itself.
is teaching
everything.
itself.
It's gonna get so smart.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay now. You know.
So
when
where do you
when
see it taking over?
Okay, so
that's my question.
Okay, great. That's
like
a great question.
where does AI get to that point where it does?
I
take
don't
over?
know because there are plenty of jobs that cannot be automated. But now you go to Taco Bell, you go to
I think
Bojangles
what
in
it-
Charlotte. Hold on, I'm sorry. You go to Taco Bell, Bojangles, and that speaker now is AI. It's not a person taking your order.
Yeah.
That shocked me at Bojangles.
I know.
Charlotte.
Well,
Yeah,
so
Taco
so
Bell
in Charlottetown.
So there's one
Yeah.
there's one job that is no longer needed. That person
Right.
that manages that store, that's extra money going straight in their pocket because you don't have to pay someone to sit there and
So
take
it's
orders.
like what next?
So then they're gonna be like, shit, like how else can we automate this and this and this? Next thing you know, everything's automated except for one person standing around making sure that there's
Yeah, no one
quality.
orders 15,000 water cups, right?
Right, but, like
Or
yeah.
even then, a computer could solve that. Like AI, like I pay monthly for GPT-4o,
Me too.
Oh, it's scary
bang,
good,
bang.
man.
and if
Everything.
if they gave like, I mean, I don't see why a ChatGPT-4o couldn't handle a prank like that. Like,
Right.
hey, can I get 100,000 tacos?
Yeah, are
like,
you sure?
GPT
Like,
would
just
be-
say no. Like
GPT would be
program
like,
it to say
hey, like
no.
we literally could only do this many, and then like,
But I see it taking over when they're put in like human form, like in that like robot form. That's when I think it could get scary. Cause imagine having to like imagine your robot turns on you and you have to square up with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Imagine taking a right hook.
I'm hoping
with
it
a
doesn't.
fucking metal
I gotta go blow my nose.
robotic
I'm about to
arm.
sneeze.
Do you think you're beating a? You think you're beating? a
no,
robot?
it's gonna kick my ass.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. But man, I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it could be used in some good ways too.
I think so.
It's not all bad, but
I'm a big AI fan. It's so crazy
too.
how it's rapidly advanced.
it is.
No, it is.
And
it
it's
is.
only gonna advance even more. That's the thing.
My roommate showed it to me freshman year, or my friends at least, who are now my roommates, and they were like, "Dude, you got to see this ChatGPT 3 thing," and they explained to me what it could do, and I
Everything.
said, bullshit. I said, you don't know what you're talking about. You're from Asheville, probably didn't get a good education. I'm from Charlotte, and I went to Myers Park, and what you're telling me is not possible. Show it to me. And the very next day, I said, I have to apologize. The world's gonna end.
Well, think about
Yeah.
it. Like, here's another random example of a job that may not be needed. It's like people that do writing, so like cover letters and resumes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I did not mean what I said, boys. You guys are smarter than me.
No. But
I'm
so
talking to my roommates. I'm sorry.
oh.
I did not mean that shit.
Oh.
I meant like
What
in
are
the
you
moment
thinking,
I
Quinn?
thought that I knew what I was.
No,
talking
I'm saying, you can now just ask ChatGPT to make you a cover
Do
letter.
this or do this, yeah.
You could be like, with this information, make me a cover letter.
Or
So then why the hell would you go and pay someone to, so then that gets taken over into why would I learn X and Y and X and Y when I could just ask ChatGPT to do it for me? There's no reason to actually sit down and learn how to do that.
Sorry.
where do you think? What's your thoughts on Elon Musk?
I love
Me
SpaceX.
He is
too.
the smartest human being on the entire planet.
Yeah, I love Elon, man. I'm curious to see if we can get some like humans up in space. Or I know there's already humans in space. That's probably something stupid to say, but like
But what do you mean by?
maybe like a I don't know, like some like entertainment in space maybe. Like
Okay.
there's people in space obviously, but there's not too much like.
Well, they do have. You can pay, and that's very expensive.
I've
but
heard of that.
It's Blue
What is
Origin.
it's a
Jeff
pod
Bezos.
that you Jeff
Yes.
Bezos pod you get sent up. How much are you paying for that? Do you know?
Lots.
Yeah, what's that? That has to be a pretty.
Well, hey,
big-
what is that thing that Elon Musk is involved
Neurochip.
with? No.
No, that's crazy too.
Where they can direct the satellites and give cell service in the middle of the ocean if they wanted to.
Oh, it's Starlink.
Yeah. Jack, have you heard of Starlink? They used it
I
here.
knew about Starlink.
They dropped
before
some
I
here for
knew
the
you.
hurricane.
Yeah, they used it here in North Carolina for the hurricane.
Which was
Because I was talking to a guy and he was telling me how they brought up he was working with the power companies, how there were a bunch of these outside contractors coming up and they had all these portable cell towers and
able to
and
get service like
Starlink.
that, and it's
Yeah,
like that. It's not that fucking. I mean, you're not on that 5G. You're on that fucking.
Dude,
You're on that
my
real deal.
allergies are fucking killing me.
I swear, it's might be
Armando,
the cat.
this is the cat, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys mind if I go to the bathroom?
No,
Take
yeah.
a leak, man. Rip it.
Your show.
It's me and Quinn's spot. Alright. Mr. McLaren.
We should do something so that you're only gonna
I
know that
don't
it
think
happened.
I don't
You're only
think-
gonna know that it happened when you go back and watch the video, and you may never know it happened because you
I
may
might not
watch
watch this part. I don't know.
Yeah, if he doesn't watch the video back.
it. Let's just sit here in dead silence the entire time.
Fuck, I mean, I guess. I don't really like. I don't like. I mean, nothing wrong with sitting in silence, but like,
No.
no.
What's going on? What's new? No direction.
No
Nothing.
direction. We're just chilling.
Just shooting shit.
It's just a Monday night here up in Boone.
Fuck it. I mean,
Just,
you know.
we're on a pod now. Living life. Excited for what's next.
Yeah, I guess. Got a new semester coming up soon.
Yeah, we'll lock in for that. You and I both.
Yeah, for sure.
You gonna get out on the mountain a little bit, or
Yeah.
tell
yeah.
people about your fucked up ankle? Quinn has a pretty fucked up ankle.
Well,
He hasn't been able to.
I did.
He went for a run today.
I did go on a run today. The
He
first
did.
run
It's
in
been-
2.5 years.
Oh yeah,
Pretty crazy.
it's nice.
It's hurting pretty bad right now. But
Yeah.
it hurts all
Pull
the
up.
time.
Look
No,
at
I
that.
should be on the mountain, and then I'll be on my mountain bike next year,
Yes, sir.
and then I'll be back to golfing again. Oh yeah, dude, I gotta get a new iron set.
Yeah, we've been golfing a good bit. It's
Oh.
definitely fun to get out there with the fellas.
I don't know what I want.
Yeah, get fitted for some new shit, bro, for sure.
Yeah, I also
That'll be
gotta
fun.
save some money. I need a new pair of like gloves. My gloves are blown out for
Should we ask
snowboarding.
him something when he comes back, or like,
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's about to be halftime.
Just kind of free ball. You don't watch football.
I
I love the NFL. It's so much fun to follow.
Me too. Fantasy's been keeping me locked.
Oh yeah. Oh, without fantasy. Yeah. Why the fuck do I want to watch the Dolphins play the Rams if I'm not
Hey,
playing
bro, it's a
fantasy?
good game, man. It's a good game. Speaking of Puka, dot. Yes, sir.
He's healthy now, I guess.
Yeah. But man, I don't know. I guess the
I
camera
don't know.
wasn't anything
That's
different.
I
wish
don't
we
know.
were, like,
I don't know what's going
Passing
on.
back and
I
forth with
don't
the blunt or something.
I don't even know why we're doing this, but we're doing it.
I mean, yeah, dude. When I was downstairs and I heard a knock on the door, I was like, "Who the fuck is at the crib? Like everybody's here."
And I'm in the shower.
Yeah, you're in the shower too. Look outside. It's Jack in a suit and tie. I'm like, oh gosh. Comes in.
Yeah, where
Yo,
the
what's
fuck?
up?
Where the fuck?
He has all
is
the
our
camera
night
stuff. You guys want to do a pod? Bet.
going? Who knows? Still don't know where my night's going. Probably gonna go over the road here in a bit, but
Yeah. I'm not too sure either, bro. What time is it?
it's 9:30.
9:30.
Yeah, we've been rolling for a while.
That's cool. That's cool.
Sat
I'll wrap up
in the
that.
middle of the couch, looking at Quinn McLaren. Close your mouth. Can I?
That's good.
That was funny. Jack was ripping it. I kind of got to take a leak too.
I did too. Max, I'm gonna feel something.
Take it. Yeah, I'm gonna go right side. You go left side. feel like we had some good conversation for that 1 minute.
Yeah. We're talking about fucking AI and ChatGPT.
Yeah, I feel like another topic somewhat similar to that could be good. I wonder if they'll like edit this intermission.
No, I like turn the fan on in here.
That's Quinn's bathroom. I'm
in
not
my
too
bathroom?
sure. One of the light switches.
I got it all on.
I don't know.
He said turn the fan on. Uh
I don't know if there's a fan.
oh. Fuck it, leave it in there.
For a friend, it wasn't. Someone else must have been in.
Yeah, definitely someone. Yeah.
What the hell going on out here?
Well, all right, welcome back. Took a little leak break. Just
What?
said some things. Talked about some things.
We'll probably end up wrapping this up here in the next about 15 minutes or so.
All right.
Get over to Roadhouse.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, it's been
I
fun.
You
think-
guys really got something here with this podcast thing. Don't
I mean,
stop.
I hope.
I mean, these are nice cameras, all right? I'm just glad to have been a part of it.
Yeah, bro. I think.
Yeah, man, I'm really glad that I could get you out on my podcast. And
Yeah, it's been a blast. Thank you for coming over. Yada yada.
Who starts a podcast? Only a ginger guy.
me, I guess.
Hey, ginger. And
Fucking retard. Oh, can I say that? I don't know.
Yes, you can. Say anything.
I don't know about that.
cut that out.
No, nothing's getting cut out.
Man,
You think this guy edits his videos?
Barely.
that's funny.
Thumbnail, nah, YouTube fix it.
Is
It
that
does.
really what it does? It just picks a random.
I
part
do
of the
not
video?
pick these thumbnails. That's on my list of things that I really ought to do is make one of the thumbnails because there's this metric on YouTube called click-through rate percentage or
And people, because of the.
click-through rate, and it's a percentage, and it basically means if you have a 2%, normal for YouTube is in between
Well, click on, click off, just
7
Or
and
press
15.
on your video.
You want in between 7 and 10, 7 or 5 and 10.
okay.
Like Mr. Beast probably has something crazy 12%, 15%. Yeah, 15%. And that is if 100 people see your thumbnail, 10 click. And that's a 10% click rating.
Does it tell you what yours is?
Yeah, I get 2. I'm at 2 or 3.
No, you probably shouldn't go out and start putting big fucking red circles and shitty thumbnails.
It works. I've done it for a couple of the videos.
Yeah,
works.
it does, but it's definitely a little.
You travel a good
And
bit.
it's actually not what you think. Yeah, lately. It's not what you think. The red circles and such, that actually isn't necessarily what people want to see. It's just it's bright colors and if we all stood in a line with good lighting and took a picture, that'd be a fantastic thumbnail.
I think so. What's your favorite spot you've traveled to on planet Earth so far?
Oh, this is a great. This opens up a great.
I've been to
conversation.
a couple cool spots. but I
Cuba.
always-
Cuba was super eye-opening.
Cuba. That sounds fun.
Because it was real. Actually, I'll let Jack answer, and then I'll.
I was gonna say
circle
Charlotte,
around.
North Carolina.
Charlotte. That's awesome.
Since we've been away, man, it's just
Capri in
really
Italy.
been growing on me.
Awesome spot.
You've been to Italy?
I have. Italy was awesome.
Yeah.
Cayman Islands, cool.
I was gonna say, what would you like most about Italy?
Bro, probably just the people. Honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say how are
the people, the food, the wine, everything. Just being around, just walking, everything's just so different. Driving, the scenery, the towns where everybody was so nice. Food was so pure, was eating so good. Italy was awesome. That's right. I mean, I feel like being a 70-year-old man, hopefully married at that point, but living out in Italy on a nice house, looking at the water.
That's your dream.
That'd be the dream, bro. That'd be a dream coffee spot, dream. We'll split.
Yeah,
spot,
I think the best place I ever went was Cuba because I went on a cruise to Cuba.
Cruise to
And
Cuba.
right when you get off the boat, it's super cool, a bunch of old cars and these buildings and a bunch of illegal tour guides because they're not allowed to
They
get
have
tours.
people just trying to grab money.
And you take maybe 20 steps to your right and you look behind this building and it's just slums.
Really, just
Yeah,
trenches.
it's just it looks so pretty from the outside, and then you actually go on a tour and they tell you that all the old cars are government owned and they use them for tours and bullshit like that. Everybody's super poor. The doctor makes
So
$6.
what'd you do in Cuba?
So we went to Ernest Hemingway's house You know who that is? Famous author.
I wish I did.
Very, very
Yeah,
famous
I'm with
author.
you.
I wish I did. Sounds important.
We saw his boat and his house and his. Anyways, you Google it at some point.
Yeah.
We went and saw that, and then, you know, like you drive around and you see this field, and there's a bunch of kids playing baseball, and they've got a stick and they've got a ball. They've got no gloves. They've got no mounds. They've got dirt mounds and like just a field.
A happy ass.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! They're all like jumping up.
The best life.
No, it was, and unfortunately, it got deleted on my last phone. But I had a great video passing by these. I mean, you know, it's very eye opening.
Definitely.
And so our tour guide, he wasn't technically supposed to be giving us a tour. He could go to jail for that. So we had to be like super under the radar about it. Like we went to this restaurant that was like.
Why is that so illegal? Somebody guiding you around this.
It's a communist country.
I did not know that.
Me neither. That changes the game.
The Cuban Missile Crisis is crazy. We all could have died or not been born.
Yeah.
I haven't heard too much about that.
Well,
is that just...
it was like a miscommunication where we thought that Cubans launched missiles at us.
I'm really like was gonna wipe out the whole United States?
No, like just big cities and stuff. So like they were gonna nuke Cuba. Like the president had his finger on the button or something.
Wow.
Is that true? Is that right?
We'll roll with it.
I can't say.
That's why we need Jamie.
History according to
Jamie.
You guys have got to go back and rewatch, or if you haven't seen it, please watch Drunk History.
Drunk History?
Your
video?
No. It's like professionally produced.
Huh.
I don't know if it's historians or just normal people that they stick in a room for 2 hours and say, hey, learn this part of history. But they get these people hammered and then they try to like tell the story of history.
Huh.
And then it cuts from the person on the couch to like $1 million set. Everyone's in gear. And but the only thing is the audio is still the drunk person telling the story. So if it's like George Washington crossing the Hudson River, then it'll be like, and then he was all like, "Come with me," and like George Washington and it'll cut to him and his thing, and he'll mouth the word "come with me," but it's like,
but it's still the drunk. Yeah, slurring the fuck out.
Yeah.
I do. What's that called again? Drunk History.
Drunk History.
Okay, yeah, I do have to look that up.
Whoever's behind that is a mastermind.
I've
There's like 5 seasons.
I've
they
enjoyed
cover
it
everything.
What's it on YouTube or?
It's like ABC. It's like some like.
Oh, it's a TV show.
Yeah. It's like professional.
How much do you use YouTube? How much do you watch YouTube?
I watch YouTube almost every day.
I watch YouTube a lot. A lot of people are you got movies, you got TV shows, and then you got fucking Instagram Reels and TikTok, which I try and stay more off of. Instagram Reels and TikTok, but it's like you're scrolling through your feed and you actually click on something. Next thing you know, I catch myself scrolling. Or YouTube now.
Dude, the shorts.
You're done with a fucking YouTube video and you know where the description normally would be. Now they have shorts there. And you see something and click on it. Next thing you know, I'm scrolling YouTube shorts and I'll like turn my phone off and I'm just like, dude, why the fuck am I watching YouTube shorts? Like this is the most bottom of the barrel bullshit content I've ever watched.
I don't watch YouTube on my phone.
It is.
I watch on my computer.
It's pretty.
You can't scroll shorts on that.
Barred out.
Well, you can actually. We can pull up shorts on this TV if you want to do.
You really could, just scroll through it.
Sometimes I do that as a joke, but it's not funny.
No, sir.
Or we airplay reels. That's like not even a joke anymore. People we really do that.
Forbes will do that. Forbes will text you and be like, "Yo, come over. Let's watch reels on the TV."
Because it's fun. It's fun. What's the best thing about it is like. You can expose your boy. Like if he gets like a couple of thirst traps in a row, you're like,
yeah, that's for you. What you been liking?
Oh my god, my Instagram reels are so all over the board. I got like a super crazy schizo one today with like 800 likes. Like the super. And the account has like 400 followers with like 10,000 posts. I'm like, how did I end up?
10K posts?
Oh no.
That's so any reel can blow up too, right? Like you can post that reel and everybody will see it.
I'm saying,
and it's just like one might hit.
I'm saying if I just do one a day, it ain't that much of a commitment at all.
No. The odds of 365 reels blowing up is way better than just.
What about how many days do we live in a lifetime?
How many days do we live in I think it's
5,000 reels. Come on. What's my account gonna look like with 5,000 reels?
21,000.
So I said we live 5,000 days.
No, more than that. I'm just saying 5,000 reels ain't too far off in the future. I'll be like 40.
Yeah.
70 to 80 years, 365 days.
That'll be cool to look back on.
1,000 days.
For sure.
And then you can like scroll, but it's you each reel. And you can go back.
Progressively watch you get older.
Yeah. Whoa.
Or younger. You could scroll the opposite way.
Only gripe with that stuff is that it's not landscape.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
No. No, but we're landscape. We're landscape people.
We are landscape people.
I feel like this is a good spot. What's been your favorite spot you've done a podcast?
I did one on a, what's that sport called?
Sport.
Women's field hockey.
On the stadium.
I did one in UNC has a very nice field hockey team and a very nice
They
field
do.
hockey practice field.
You
And
saw
I
they
did
just
one
won
on
the
practice
national
field.
championship?
Yeah, that would make sense because
UNC
boy, that's
women's
the
field
nicest
hockey.
turf I ever touched. But I had to take it down.
Do you remember when you were up here last
Why?
year at App and we were on the football field?
Sometimes people that I have on ask me to take it down. You just have to comply.
Yeah.
It's like if someone bought their car back at AutoZone and said I didn't clean it right, you just clean it again.
Yeah.
You remember that?
What?
Last year when you came up to visit App when we were on the football field?
Oh.
What'd we do out there?
I actually didn't partake in that.
I was pretty drunk.
We threw some football, but we also ran a sprint.
Oh,
We ran the
dude.
100-yard sprint.
I wasn't trying to get in trouble. I think I was like,
Oh, nah. I remember it was like,
That's not something you get in trouble for.
yeah, nah.
Ain't nobody
Maybe some
care.
warning. I remember we all ran a 100-yard sprint on the field.
End to end,
Yeah, I dusted you.
I bet you did.
I did. It was sleeper. Because you were like, I'm gonna dust. Now, Forbes came close too. We had a bunch. I forget who all was out there. There was a good bit of people. But that was fun. They were just out there trying to kick that 30-yard field goal. We were talking, the college game day where they line up that field goal. Do you think you could make that kick?
Oh my god.
Pressure on the line. They pull you
I
up for
think I
125
I got
grand.
10% chance.
Bro,
10?
I think I'm draining.
I played soccer, bro.
Yeah, you definitely have more
Draining
than
it?
10% chance.
You're
of
not draining it, bro. You
I
ever
haven't-
tried that
you're
before?
I have
tripping.
kicked a field goal before. Yeah,
You ever done anything in front of a huge audience?
See, I don't know. I mean,
Let me
maybe
tell you,
playing
man.
like basketball and stuff like that, but that's not like pressure, especially with
No,
like $100,000 on the line. I feel like that adds like a
I've
whole
never really
different
had
amount
that
of pressure.
kind of. The only pressure would be like the start of a race, when a mountain bike race, when like you're front row and everyone's like
Yeah,
on
you're just
the
on
edge.
the go pushing.
Well, and the way that works is they'd say 30, and then you have to start counting down your head, and then they say 15, and then they say 10, and then go. So from 10 to go, you have to like count down in your head and like get ready to go, and like your heart is like pumping, but you're trying to keep track of the number,
trying to time
and
it.
then they shoot that gun and you all go at once, and then it's all
Just full throttle from there.
Well, yeah.
Well, what makes those men great is that their heart actually isn't pumping. Maybe not at the college level, but
Oh yeah, at that elite of a level,
I'm talking in the
pressure isn't a
NBA.
thing.
Them boys have chill
Yeah,
heart
free
rates.
throw with
Yeah,
all those people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just hooping.
Like KD is
Automatic.
chilling on that court.
Yeah.
That's what separates him because
That's my
you
favorite
go.
basketball player, Kevin Durant.
He's so nice with it. I watched him drop 50 on the Hornets.
Really,
One of the
in
best-
person.
Yes.
Oh, that was probably awesome.
Yeah.
Could you believe I got to see that?
Yeah,
And
that was probably awesome.
it was Kyrie also got a 50. And the
Really?
same
When they were
night.
playing on the Nets.
Or one of them got 40. The other
That's
one
Dude,
got
I remember the last
Yes.
one that's came
Yeah,
on. too.
that was probably a great game to be
We
at.
played the Bucks and Giannis didn't play. I was pissed.
Oh my god, dude! I think I was there.
was
I think I was probably there.
See, that's always the
It's
worst.
like his calf or whatever. I was so upset.
I was like, man, I want to watch Giannis play.
No, bro. I like watching. I remember last year I used to always go to the games that LaMelo wasn't playing.
I don't like basketball. Sorry. I don't like the NBA.
What?
I love basketball. I just think the NBA is fucking
I mean,
boring.
it is.
But playoffs are electric.
Playoffs are awesome, yeah.
But like even with fantasy basketball, I don't want to fucking sit down and watch the Raptors play.
Fantasy
76ers.
basketball is
I
a
just
lot.
don't
You
give a
gotta
rat's
keep up
ass.
with a
I just
lot.
don't care.
That's way different than fantasy football.
NHL, I'm with that.
Oh yeah.
I'm
what are you,
not-
Carolinas?
I'm not into hockey.
I like that.
baby.
Hurricanes.
You're into
Bang,
hockey.
bang.
This Sunday I'm going to the game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can't wait.
That's awesome.
Where are the Hurricanes in Raleigh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're Carolina, just like Carolina Panthers. Gotta respect that.
You ever play hockey?
Never ice skated once.
I
Really?
used to play a lot of street hockey as a kid, but that's.
You could probably ice skate, can't you, Kenny?
Oh, I can ice skate.
Yeah.
I can get.
I feel like
can
I
get
remember
shot
going
on
to
skates.
Pineville Ice House with you.
We
like,
probably did. We probably did.
back
Been
in
out
the
there a few
day.
times. Yeah, back in the day. That's a good spot to go with the ladies for sure.
Oh yeah.
Tear it up. But yeah, ice skating's fun. I remember like first couple times though, your ankles are just getting just blitzed. Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Well, if you're
Coming out with them sore
if your
ankles.
shoes don't fit right, your ankles like push in. Yeah, how the fuck do we end up talking about ice skating? It's funny. Oh, hockey.
I guess because it's hard to skate. I mean, I bet like skating is one thing, but like
Still-
having to like
Well, skating backwards while
yeah
like,
backwards,
maneuvering-
forward, quick pivots and all that.
and the spatial awareness on that too.
I bet
You
you
know
be
where
so,
you are.
but you know all of them have the jacked up teeth because they're just getting fucking fucked up. You know they're all throwing fists.
Dude,
It's like the
Fist,
NFL.
dude.
Okay,
but
okay.
CTE is real.
But just with
Well,
I mean
well-
in hockey you're allowed to fight though. Like imagine
Imagine
that
if the
in
NFL, like
That'd be awesome
if
to
two
see.
people started fighting and instead of two teams jumping in and then breaking it up, they just let those two guys duke it out. So you got two like 6'5",
Prime Josh
330 pound
Norman
dudes like throwing haymakers at each other on the field.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, you'd have every player,
First set amount of time.
every
yeah.
single player would have CTE.
And then they're in like punishment.
every
till they
single
come
player
out,
would have CTE.
like in hockey.
I
Time.
yawned.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No,
Or
that's
yelling or
it.
beat,
We gotta cut it.
Or beat.
All right, I don't know. These
Yeah.
aren't my cameras. Thanks for having me on. I don't know. It's the red button.
Bang bang. Cut it, Quinn.
Red button's on the bottom, on the back of that
It's
one.
been a pleasure.
Rectangle.
Until next time,
And
fellas.
then on the other one, red button's top right. Thank you so much.